Hello. Hello, hello, hello. Good evening, good evening. Sunday night, bonus episode. Yay. How are we all doing? Hope you're good. Bit of a change to the vibe on the old tunes in the background. Found a fantastic album, which I'm hoping is royalty free. It says it's royalty free. But we're on the Soulsborne stuff, but a lo-fi, chill beats type of thing. Sunday night, why not? Swan, how are we? Have you recovered from your Valoranting last night? A great many beers were consumed, it would appear, on the way through. Hopefully that enhanced your performance and didn't damage it. But good to see you here. Too many beers. Is that why you're not playing tonight? You've had enough. Good to see you in anyway. Always good to see you in here. I think I may have surprised some people. I did say that I might do an extra stream tonight. I've been trying to sort of fit in. I'm quite excited to start The Last Faith, which is this new Metroidvania, which is a cross between Bloodborne and Castlevania. Two of my favourite games. So I really wanted to get In Sound Mind finished so we could make progress with The Last Faith and then make progress again with 18 Pack Friday. I had a few of them Friday and the last 15 yesterday. Oh my god. Yeah, I saw the picture and I thought, geez, oh, that's a good few drinks there. That's fairly damaging stuff. At that time of night, I would never have slept. I'd have been forward and back to the toilet for the rest of the night. Yeah, so I've posted the new schedule on Twitch, and I've also scheduled the streams for the week on YouTube, depending on where you want to be. Hi, YouTubes, if you are watching on YouTube. Yeah, sometimes it go down a little bit too quickly and too nicely, and you just don't really think about it when you get on one of those. And then you kind of look at the damage in the morning and think, bloody hell, did I really do that? However, if you're not suffering, then why not? Once in a while, not a bad thing. Hi, here's Dan. Hope you enjoyed the football on Friday night. Nice to see you in. I am glad to see you on the YouTubes. Somebody's on the YouTubes, fantastic. I'm quite enjoying having the YouTube. The thing I'm weirdly loving about YouTube is the fact that because I've got an alternate account which has got my YouTube Premium and everything on it, I actually see my thumbnails come up and I think, that's cool. That looks like professional. Which I'm anything but. I'm sort of hacking together thumbnails as quickly as possible, really, but I still think it's quite cool when I look at it. But good to have you in, Dan. I would also say, if you haven't watched Kerry's latest video, you maybe should. Wink, wink. Christmas present hint. There was a subtle dropping of, this would be good to get for Christmas. I'm not sure if husband has watched this or not. So there's a nudge and a wink for you. Watch the first 5 minutes or so of the video. Cool. Where are we? Yes, the week. I want to get In Sound Mind finished tonight. I think it's probably not going to take us that long. I'm thinking probably 45 minutes to an hour, depending on how difficult it gets. I'm hoping it doesn't get really bad combat-wise. And then tomorrow night we start The Last Faith, which I'm really looking forward to. Wednesday night we'll continue with Killer Instinct, and Friday night we're going to do the Dredge DLC. Dredge was a game I played through the course of the year, which is one of my favourite indie games of the year. Fantastic game. So we'll pick up with that and run through. I think that's about an hour and a half to 2 hours. So that should take most of the stream on Friday night. So hopefully that all makes sense. In Sound Mind, I'll need to start because I have not done that on the desktop yet. But hopefully you've all had a good weekend so far. Still a little bit to go, obviously. Unfortunately, we're all back to work on Monday, unless anybody's got a very late holiday. But I suppose it's progressing towards Christmas now, so people have kind of done their holidays. Makeup mirror, new makeup mirror. Ooh, there's a little fly flying about there. Yeah, Scotland's playing. We seem to have equalised there with an own goal. So we've gone 1-0 down, then got to 1-1, then gone down 2-1, and then we've got gone to 2-2 with a Norwegian own goal. I have to say, we were going really well up until we played England and got beat. And that sort of, I think it was an 8-game stretch that we'd gone unbeaten, and everything looked pretty rosy in terms of being a Scotland fan, because that doesn't happen an awful lot. And then I think it all came unstuck with that defeat to England, and we haven't won a game since. So don't know whether it's confidence being knocked or not sure. But hopefully, we'll get at least a point out of tonight and can progress. So, yes, as I say, hopefully everybody's had a good weekend, and we're back to work tomorrow. Boo, hiss, but I'll be around tomorrow night just to make things a little bit better. So, let's stop that, and we shall start this. Hopefully everything's okay. Hopefully it doesn't need an update or anything. I didn't actually check that. It'd be the next thing. Should have done that. Very unprofessional. Very unprofessional. Right, let's go. It's starting, so we haven't had an update signal. Let's shift that across to there. Hello, Kerry. How are we? Don't pay any attention at all to the conversation I was having with Dan earlier. You don't need to worry about that at all. Right. Oh, don't do that. Don't start a new game. That would be disastrous. Especially if it overwrote what we were doing. Oh, your YouTube spreadsheet. Ooh. Get you. How professional are you with a YouTube spreadsheet? That sounds very interesting. I haven't got that far yet. I'm not that professional that I've got a YouTube spreadsheet. I'm chuffed that I can get a thumbnail up there that looks semi-reasonable when I look at it on a big TV. That's about as far as I've got. Right, so I think we left this on a bit of a cliffhanger last time. It's only, the tax man. Okay, I don't make enough money to do that. I'm not quite at that point yet. And then I could probably just, I don't know how that would work really, because I pass everything I get from Twitch, which is not a lot, on to charity. So I don't know whether that counts as income or not. Probably I'd have to do something to say I received that and put that out. But I'm actually putting out more than I'm getting in, because I always add on some of my money when I put it onto the charity. So, I have to say also as well, having stuttered along for a couple of weeks, we've got another 4 followers that have joined in the last couple of days, which is brilliant. So we are, hey, here's Alan as well. How are we doing? I'm good. Hope you've had a good weekend. Nice to see you in. So, yes, finally making some progress. Brother came down for a visit. Cool, nice. Well, Kerry, you'll be pleased to know, much as you like that sound, but I actually do have some hydration today. Oh, and what was the yes? What was the decision? Was it a yes? Or was it a, I'll just hang on and save my money? I can't start the game until I find out now, Alan. There's an ad coming in a minute. Tell me quickly. Right. Oh no, he's left us on a cliffhanger. I'm going to save up for a mortgage. My parents are cool with it. I'm going to periodic last them if they're happy with the situation, so it's all good. Good. Brilliant. That's cool. But at least there's a decision in there. You know what you're doing. You know where your target is. You know where you're going. By that time, the mortgage rate might have dropped a little bit as well. Yeah, absolutely. Brilliant. Good stuff. Love it when a plan comes together. Right, now that we've got that, you're dying to move. What? Where do you want to move to? What, like away? Or just away from where you are at the moment, Kerry? Completely new town, city? Hey, Cart now. Carter. We'll say Carter official. Highly underrated game. It is. I've got a bit of a love-hate relationship with it, I have to say. A bigger house that's nicer. Same old town. Okay, cool. Welcome in, though, Carter. Glad to have you in here. I hope I'm saying that name right. Yeah, I was hung up on people judging me like, oh, loser in the basement, like what they had to judge my situation. Absolutely. Don't you worry at all. It's your life. You need to work out what's best for you and your family and, you know, everybody else. It doesn't matter about anybody else. Nobody else. Don't worry about anybody else. I've been around long enough to realise you don't live your life for anybody else, basically. You just do your own thing. If people think X, Y, or Z, who cares? You know you're right. Oh God, ad break. I'll hold on with that thought until everybody's back. We're never going to get this game done tonight. I go out with clown makeup. I don't think... Please say you don't go out with clown makeup. Yes. Mind, I used to in my younger day, I suppose. Although I'd whited out face. Very gothic. Old school gothic. So, right, are we back? Is the ad over yet? Please tell me you want to dress up like a creepy guy. Yes, vibrant. I think that's the word for it, Kerry. Vibrant. Yes, sorry, Carter. I was saying, thanks for coming in. Appreciate you joining us. And I have a bit of a love. I've had a bit of a love-hate relationship with the game. I started off really liking it through the opening and the first chapter. Goes out dressed like it. So we're calling Kerry Pennywise from now on, are we? Yes. And then the second chapter with the darkness, where you get chased constantly by that thing in the floor, I began to lose the will to live with the game and very nearly quit it. Stuck with it to go through. The first part was good, the second part wasn't so good. The third chapter, really liked it. Hi Van, how are we doing? Glad to see you in here. We're building up a fair number of people. Fantastic, love it. And then I've actually kind of quite enjoyed it from that point. So I'm certainly doing well. Everybody else seems to be reasonably chipper. So yes, we are now in the home stretch. I think we left this just at the point where it said the ending. So we're now going to jump. And what I did do, I have to say, slightly naughtily, I got intrigued by the vinyls. The fact that you can actually collect vinyl through the game, and realised that I'd missed 2 or 3 of them. So off stream, because I knew it was going to be a bit of a slog, I nipped round and got all the vinyls that I could. That's as much as I've done off stream, so I've now got them. But I would also recommend, if you've got Spotify or whatever, having a listen to the soundtrack. The soundtrack is banging, and there's a lot of original songs by the Living Tombstone in there, and well worth a listen. So give that a pop, and with that, let's start this game. The end. Right, just let me get comfortable. Oh, and switch the game across, obviously. Don't be a dick. That would have been a good start, wouldn't it? Right, let's go. Jump. Oh God, there's a kind of anti-grav jump here. Just trying to remember the...
Whoa.
Ooh, indeed. Just trying to remember the controls.
Long have I waited for this moment, this spotlight, this stage. A stage made of mistakes, misfortune, and regret. There won't be an encore. only sweet, eternal death. But before that, congratulations are in order.
Thank you. Oh. Not going to tell us what the congratulations are in order for. Oh, the one bit I didn't run and jump. Ooh. Okay. Interesting. Can I shoot that? What different... No, maybe it doesn't. Let's just try. Just out of... No, I can't. Yes. Right, let's go. Oh god, this is so... If you don't like platforming, this is not good news. There's like a weird anti-grav jump has started to come into play here, and sometimes it looks like you need it, and sometimes it looks like you don't. What?
Way to go, Desmond.
Thank you.
You made it. You failed all the way to the
Platform,
top.
maybe.
You were right, you know. Your patients weren't bad people, but they were weak. Virginia could not overcome her watcher, nor could Alan his shade. Max lost hard to his bull, Lucas gone in a flash, and you succumbed to me.
Okay, sorry, concentrating. Oh god. If they start getting combat involved with this, I am absolutely gutted, to use a technical term.
So why have I been sneaking around, causing chaos?
I'm glad to see
What's
that
my
it's
motive?
saved.
Who do I work for? Well, I'm not some government agent. I'm your Agent Rainbow. I'm everything you don't want to be. Your fears, your guilt, your paranoia, giving form, and a plan to run you ragged, chip away at your psyche to wear you down to this.
Okay. I'm mightily impressed that I've only fallen off once. Yeah, I'm not entirely sure. I think he may well be some sort of figment of our imagination who's been questioning things. I don't know if he's actually real. I don't know if he's corporeal, if you like. We shall find out, no doubt.
It was fated to end this way. You, stuck in your drug-addled mind, withering away as it shuts down. You're the captain of the SS Wales, and you're sinking. There is no escape. Soon you'll lose all control, and when that happens, I will have all of you.
I don't know if it's like all of Desmond's sort of fears and paranoias and questions about his ability, or I don't know if that's all being manifested through this guy. You know, all this self-doubt as to whether he's actually helping people or not having an impact on them, or I don't know whether with the rainbow drug that he's got his sort of his own personal demon, if you like. Is the way I'm sort of reading it at the moment. I could be entirely wrong. I have to say, the aesthetic of this game all the way through has been absolutely amazing. The colouring, the artistic design, the sound design, everything about it's been incredible. Ooh, jeez. Wow, what? Okay. Right, defeat Agent Rainbow. What?
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls,
How do I do this?
I present to you Therapist, Act 1, Clips of Terror, featuring...
What? not sure what... Oh god.
You stressed yourself out of existence. The Watcher.
Okay, okay. Oh, jeez. I don't know whether I'm supposed to be like shooting him at the same time or not, but... Oh god. Let's get out of the way of that then. Yes? Why can't I pick that up? Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god. Okay.
Staring over his shoulder. The Flash. And starring your humble protagonist. Time's a-wasting, so how about we skip to the ending, where the villain gets exactly what he deserves.
I think I have to shoot it.
Desmond.
No, obviously not. Okay.
This is where your journey ends.
So do I think I have to...
What's so funny?
Oh god!
I'm excited to finally kick your ass.
Oh!
Oh yeah? Watch me.
I'm glad to see that our favourite shopping carts are back. Oh god, oh god.
To write on your tombstone.
I could do with some health. Right, okay.
Redemption is only a fantasy.
Oofed. This is a bit intense. Where am I supposed to be going? Is that it? Am I supposed to be following a particular route here or something? I'm just a bit confused. As I have been through most of the game, so why should... Okay, there's a spotlight up here. Why should it be any different as I approach the end game? Not having a clue what's going on. Can I just hide? Oh, no, here! Oh god. Why can't I... Oh. Ooh, don't stand on that. Right, okay.
Their blood is on your hands.
Oh, thank you. That really helped me out there because I was struggling a bit. Right, where am I going? Oh god, I need to put this thing on. Yeah. Do I need to put that thing on?
This is a bad trip, isn't it?
Okay. Can I get in somewhere here? Right. Yay.
What do you want me to write on your tombstone? Wait, what's that doing here?
Do I need to put in the Watcher first?
What do you think you're doing?
Okay. Do I need to play that tape now?
Virginia made an effort to change her narrative. I'm taking her lead.
Right. Okay. So that's... Where am I going now? Back this way. Sorry folks, talk amongst yourselves. I am mega concentrating here. I'm assuming I need to go back here. Oh god. Oh jeez, oh jeez, this is so hard. Okay, don't need to do that. Nice. I'm loving the fact that it's saving all the way through. Oh god. No, 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 I'm gonna get hit by that. Oh no. Jeez, that was close.
Symphony of Sausages was written just for you.
This is horrible. Horrible. This is a platforming. No, 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 no. Oh god, that was so close. Right, where am I going? Oh god!
Talk all you want. You won't get to me anymore.
Nice.
I'm counting on it.
I'm so bad at shooting. When I'm under pressure. This is terrible. I think probably the easiest thing for me to do here is to wait for him to take him out maybe. Right, can I jump over this? No, I can't. Why have I been jumping like crazy high
I feel shivers down my spine.
all the way through this game? Jeez. I hate these acid guys. Where am I going? Where am I going? Is there a point there, I think? Or is it over here? Over here it would look like. Oh, that was a bit gamerish, wasn't it? I'm also quite glad that when you get to here, it actually allows you a chance to shade. Right, let's use that.
Alan had the courage to face his fears. It's time I do the same.
Right, where am I going? Where am I going? Can anybody see where I'm going next? Let's use one of these. No, one of these. So I can get out of there. Go, 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 go. Okay, so I need to go back over the way again.
This is a bad, bad trip, isn't it?
It's not the best, I have to say. Right, okay.
What part of your mind is shutting down, don't you get?
I am, however, quite impressed that I haven't died yet. Oh, Jesus. He said he
You
thinking...
know what I think? I think this isn't going the way you thought it would. And
Oh
it's
god,
eating you
I
up.
hate these guys.
This is only going down one way.
Only 5 HP there. Rubbish. Right, okay, so that's opened that gate. Nice. Oh, I've only got 16 bullets left. This is... How did I only get 16 bullets left? Probably because I've been shooting like that and not hitting anything. I seem to be doing a sterling job of actually shooting the space between the guys. I'm finding lots of health. Oh, I'm out of bullets. Right, shotgun time. Oh god. I'm so bad at this, so bad. Okay, nice. What happens if you run out of Oh no 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 no! Excuse me. God. I'm choking myself to death. Right. I'm just trying to... Okay, there. Uh-huh. First time. Right. Okay. Oh! Sit down, you. Oh god. I just noticed that my health is not great. Is that open now? Oh, jeez.
There's no winning here. Your patients are dead, and so is your cat. What do you have to go back to?
Okay, he brought the cat into it. There's no need for bringing the cat into it. Really. Whoa! I have to say, as finales go, this is pretty cool. But I wish to God I was better at it. Die! Oh no! Ah, really? Oh, it's okay, the gates are open.
A part of you always knew you deserved to die.
It's quite hard to know when you should be running and when you can just jump.
This is an exercise in futility.
Ah, hell, could have gone up on top of that. I wonder what's up there. It's HP, I think. Oh no, it's a flare. Right, obviously run at this one.
You thought you were the same one, didn't
Where am I? Blue?
Stubborn beast. You're just legend.
Just press the button!
Even with a tough case like Max, progress was made. Change
Sweating.
is possible.
I'm I'm a bit more worried that I'm running out of ammo. Right, okay. Oh god, that was close. I take it he's going to pound even harder and harder.
There's no winning here. Your patients are dead, and so is your cat. What do you have?
Stop bringing the cat into it, that's just making me more mad.
Losing Desmond is your
We'll break free from you. Their experiences, their trials and tribulations, they're a part of me now, just like you.
Oh,
Learning from them make me
where'd you come from?
stronger.
Oh, wait, are you still alive? Oh no. Oh god. Health by hydrated. Where am I going? Okay, over there.
Just because I'm a part of you doesn't mean you get to
That was a big hit. Right, over this way.
try recording a farewell speech.
Oh no. Okay. Oh no, one more to go. That wasn't there before, was it? Is that just appeared there? My god, this is so bad. So tense.
A stain on the medical community.
Where was that red thing? Oh god, that's a big hit coming in. Nice. Okay, let's go. Let's go.
Doesn't mean you get to take it easy.
Oh no, 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 Ian. Really? No bother, Alan. Thanks very much for coming in. Jeez, this is enough. I've had enough of this. This is crazy. Do I really have to wait for you to put all those things in there? Oh, he's knocked me off. I don't believe. I can't believe I've done it all the way here and now I'm struggling with this one bit over and over and over again. Right, that should have released that. No, no, no!
A stain. What are you doing? Stay away from that.
Oh jeez, that hit me right behind. Take flash.
Well, if Lucas taught me anything, it's that sometimes the voices in your head, they're wrong.
Right, okay. Oh, what happened there? Where am I? Oh, I'm going towards him, am I? Jeez, I've got no health left, I just noticed.
You underestimated me. I don't blame you. It's in your nature to doubt me.
What's Kerry eating?
Entire life, Desmond. I know every fiber of your being.
Yeah, I see.
Something your
Just saying.
I let you have a hold of me because I didn't want to confront this side of myself. Didn't want to believe it exists. I accept my guilt, my fears, my insecurities. I accept them all. And I choose to keep going.
You think that overriding me will do the trick?
Yes, hopefully it will. Come on in, big boy. Oh, jeez. Don't get cocky, as Han would say. No! Oh, I missed him. Thank God. God. Oh, jeez. I'm stuck on something. Oh no! That was close. That was very, very close.
You can't just record over me. I won't allow it.
I'm afraid our time is up. The next time you want to talk to me, make an appointment.
Whoa! That was pretty intense, I have to say. Wow, look at his hat. Oh, I've got my hat on.
Excellent!
Thank you very much, Kerry. Right. Where am I? Well, that's a bit weird having that hat on.
In an unexpected turn of events, it seems that I'm coming out the other side. Why and how this is all happening is becoming clear, and as strange as this is, I am equally as fascinated as I am mad.
Hi, Tara. Is it Tara? Should I call you Tara, or is it Taran, or... Tell me what to call you, please. I don't like getting people's names wrong. But I don't know whether it's Tara NHM or Taran. Tara. Okay. Welcome in. Glad you can join us.
Never be the same.
Just missed
I'm
a fairly
grateful to
intense
survive,
moment there.
but at what cost? I'm yet to know. While I can see the fog clearing, I can also feel my skull. My brain is pulsing. Something is different.
Okay. Has Desmond become super aware? That's freaking me out having that hat on. It's weird having that thing over the top of your eyes.
Meyer and the government think they have autonomous control over us, that they can shove us around and we'll take it. They fail to realize that by pushing a bird out of its nest, you teach it to fly.
Well, that's one way of putting it. I mean, you could push a bird out of its nest and it might not be ready to fly. And it'll just fall down the cliff into the water and never be seen again. It's a bit of a sweeping generalisation, that.
I'm going on record.
Okay.
Meyer's gonna pay for what they've done.
Yes.
To Virginia, to Alan, to Max, Lucas, Rosemary, to Milton, to everyone.
And the cat. Don't forget the cat.
I am right. I am just. I am alive, and I am in sound mind. Come and tell me otherwise.
Ha. So it would appear I was right, that was his personal demon. Agent Rainbow was his personal demon, his self-doubt, his worry. I'm back at the office. The cat's still here. See, there's my vinyl collection. Beautiful.
Hey,
Hey,
I'm really proud of you, Desmond. But,
what?
Strange things are
well, we're
Hi,
still
Lisa.
here, aren't we?
Man, I hope I'm not stuck in here forever.
Time will tell. Patience and grace. Here, I think you can handle what's in your locked room now.
Ah.
If you have any unfinished business, take care of it and meet me on the roof when you're ready.
I don't want to say. Oh, I don't want to say goodbye to the cat. I need to go back to the apartment anyway, because I want to find out. I've been trying to get in this damn room since the start of the game. I hope what's not in here is a dead cat. That would not be good. Oh. I didn't anticipate that being there. Patient named Tonya, couch potato Wales. Age 10 in human years. Diagnosis: mild kittenhood trauma stemming from possible abandonment, abnormal levels of laziness that sometimes border on clinical lack of motivation to move and or care about her surroundings. Suspected borderline personality disorder. Circumstances of treatment. Showed up at my door on a rainy night some 9.5 years ago, frail and malnourished, talkative and sweet. She seemed unharmed, and that she'd either been lost, forgotten, or thrown out. I decided that since she was kind enough to choose me, I shall take her in and nourish her back to health. Personal history. Somewhat unknown origins. Now we understand why she's called Tonya. Catatonia. Displays the kind of regal behaviour that likely links her to a long lineage of royalty dating back to ancient Egypt. Using my very best judgment, I'd say she is either a direct descendant of Bastet or the very soul of the feline goddess herself, who has bestowed the honour of care upon yours truly. Hang on, I have to give the Catatonia, I have to give a to that. Worth it. Prone to occasional freezing, Tonya will sometimes stand perfectly still. Dear, that's a bad pun, that. As if in a catatonic state. She exhibited this behaviour often as a kitten, and less often as she reached adulthood and relaxed into her surroundings. This demon wizard trapped in a cat's body has definite magic powers. 10 years into our relationship, and I have yet to understand how she can melt my heart and soften my mind with a single look of adoration, a single meow. Desmond Wales, a thought experiment laced with beer. Patient name me, age 41, paradoxically paranoid. There we go. Circumstance of treatment. Patient is following the good psychological practice of self-analysis. Patient considered finding a third-party professional, but ultimately decided that this could result in unwanted prying into a past best left alone. Following the death and disappearance of several people under his care, Patient has come to seriously question his methods and whether or not he is also at risk. Patient has difficulty reconciling with the fact that no matter how much he works on himself, it won't bring Magdalena back. Personal history. Born and raised in Milton Haven, the only child of Jack and Melinda Wales, undergraduate degree in neurology and semiotics from Pacific State College, graduated with honours, medical school at Virgil Med, residency at Acheron Falls Medical Centre. Likes long walks on the beach and being bad at video games. This could be me. Psychological notes. Patient has doubts about the methodology of his treatment. Is he providing his patients with the best possible professional advice? Or is he consciously or subconsciously driving them to self-destruction? Patient's mind is consumed with worry for his own safety. What if what happened to them will happen to me? Is danger lurking at every corner? Magdalena once told me that I'm incapable of taking care of my own issues since I'm always knee-deep in other people's problems. Assuming she's correct, how do I change that about myself? Should I? Fun fact, I actually thought about going into psychology, but didn't because I was terrified that I'm overly self-analytical as it is. And I thought if I actually tooled myself up to be able to understand exactly what was going on, I would drive myself into absolute madness. So I didn't pursue it, although I was very good at it. My dearest Tonya, oh dear, this is the cat has passed. My heart is heavy with grief. The void you have left behind is unexpected. Words alone cannot describe how sorry I am for my actions. My ignorance of the toxic relationship between the cat and the lily flower has left me a smarter man who feels like a fool. I sit in my office, slipping into memories of you knocking off my table and looking to me for affirmation. The thoughts of you sitting beside me, curiously listening to the troubles of others and helping them by accepting their flaws and letting them pet you are and forever will be priceless memories. Thank you, my dear friend, for countless days of playful calm, for reciprocated love, and for choosing me. Desmond. So she had a fight with Lily, or ate a lily, and that was the end of that, unfortunately. Oh, here's a vinyl. Nice. White vinyl. The White Album. Excuse me. Hang on a minute to look at this torch on. Now the flare's run out. What's on my mind? What isn't? I don't feel good. Death. There's an odd smell in the building. I miss her. The weight of the world. And a flare. Okay. Odd thing to just keep in the bedroom, but... Ooh, interesting. That looks very like Agent Rainbow. These are all pictures that could really be attributed back to the various cases, couldn't it? This is a very bad bedroom. This would not be good for your physical and or mental health. I'm assuming this has happened post the building going to, but the rest of it, mind you, the whole room looks a bit dodged, doesn't it? Right, okay, let's go and play this vinyl. And then go and see Tonya. I think we've done kind of everything that we want to do.
Time for some music.
Right. All the tracks for this have been absolute bangers. like the fact Agent Rainbow's in there as well. That's pretty cool. Okay. Sorry, I would have moved, but last time I did that and started wandering about the room, the record stopped and I got accused of having a very short attention span. So I just let it run through. But that's a good idea. These little collectibles have been really good. And as I say, the soundtrack's banging. Weirdly, and perhaps slightly ironically, I don't think you've ever been able to buy the soundtrack for the game on vinyl. But I certainly, if they issued a vinyl of the soundtrack with these original songs in it, then I'd definitely be up for that. It's amazing. So I think we've got to the point where we need to go and see Tonya on the roof, which is a bit sad because that's going to signify the end, the proper end. But I don't think that, I mean, there's still probably collectibles to get, but I'm not really a trophy hunter from that point of view. I don't need to have 100% completion. There she is.
I wish this ending could have been a happier one.
Ah, sad.
But life doesn't work that way. Getting rid of me will be the challenge of a lifetime. You may have won the battle, but you've only saved yourself. Agent Rainbow is still out there, and you are powerless to stop what's coming.
Don't listen to him. He's afraid because he knows exactly what you're capable of.
What am I capable of?
Time will tell. Patience and grace.
So, this is goodbye?
You said goodbye before. I wouldn't lose any sleep on it.
Sassy to the end.
Sorry. It was my fault. I should have known.
You did your best. You loved me, and that's all I
man.
ever cared about. Besides, I live on. In your head, so that's something.
Thank you, Tonya. For everything.
You're a real cool cat.
Yeah. I know.
Oh man, I'm sad now. I didn't think it was going to be that sad at the end. Okay. Well, there was a point reasonably early on in the game when I didn't think we'd see this. It tried my patience to the point where I thought I am just never actually going to get to the end of this game. It was... I loved it. Actually, in the end up, I really enjoyed it. I think it was fantastic. Other than the slight frustration I had in Chapter 2, where I just could not get... I'm not good under pressure. Oh. Okay, ad's over. Good. Yeah, there was points that, especially that Chapter 2, the darkness, where it put me under so much pressure, and I'm not particularly good under pressure when I'm trying to make about 15 decisions at the same time. That really frustrated me, and the checkpointing at that point wasn't particularly great, and I just began to get more and more frustrated with everything. But I think in terms of the actual aesthetic of it, the whole art direction, as I say, the sound direction, by and large the level design, I pretty much enjoyed getting through it. As I say, there were points when I thought, no, not happening, but I'm glad I stuck with it in the end, and I'm glad we saw the end. And I have to say, I'm glad that, well, we seem to have picked out exactly what the story was about, so we were comprehending what was going on there as well, which is even better. But I loved the story. The story was really cool. The execution of it, and for me, anyway, it definitely stuck the landing. I could see where it was coming, but I quite liked the fact on that last element there. Sorry, I'll just accelerate through this because the tune's beginning to slightly infiltrate my thoughts as I'm talking. I don't really like crashing through everything, but I'll at least accelerate it rather than skip it. Who knows how long. Thank you for playing. Thank you very much. Are we going to get a postscript, anything, or is it just going to go back to the start?
Desmond,
It's
can you
Lucas.
hear me? Are you in there? Damn it.
Desmond, you're breathing. Yes. I heard you, man. I heard you in the back of my mind. My goodness, what did you do to this place? Judging by the package on the table, I guess they got to you before I did. Bastards. You'll be all right, my friend. Rest. And when you feel better, we'll take the fight to them.
Superb. So that kind of will play animated video. What's that, do you think? Let's have a look at this. I wonder if it's just a big... Alright, okay. Well, this is quite cool. I love this track. I think it's
Sense of urgency.
they've obviously put something in for the end game
Urgency. Abuse.
to sort of
Sense of agency.
give you a synopsis
A good excuse.
of the full story in case you were a bit
Close.
not clear about what the story was about and how it all fits together. Okay. That was a nice little postscript thing. I'll just jump back from there and jump back to that. Lisa is confused. Yeah, I think that opens the door slightly, doesn't it, to a sequel? If Lucas has appeared, and so Lucas and Desmond are now together, are they going to come back? Are they going to take on the? Are they going to take on the corporation? Are they going to take on Maya? I don't know if it needs a sequel, and I don't know how good the sequel would be, but it certainly opens the door there a little bit. Interesting. So, overall, I'd give it a good experience. Frustrating points, as Kerry says. Although it appeared to annoy Kerry far more than it annoyed me. The one thing I was going to say is actually I'm really appreciative of the fact that the actual end game, the sort of big boss fight, didn't descend into a sort of difficulty battle and a war of attrition to sort of finish it by battling the end boss. As you know, that was a clever way of actually destroying him, if you like, getting to where we were. It wasn't overly saturated and forced you into a corner with a huge difficulty spike at the end. So, yeah. Yes, I think it's probably split the audience in terms of the vibe and the overall game. But yeah, as I say, I'm glad I played it. I'm glad I stuck with it, and I'm glad we got to the end there. So that now clears the way for us to do start The Last Faith tomorrow, and we'll continue with Killer Frequency on Wednesday, and then we'll do Dredge on Friday, the DLC for Dredge. That, however, does leave us with a bit of a gap here now. I'm just looking to my side on the desktop to see what I could play to fill in a little bit more time. And is there anything that could be done in a reasonably short period of time? I think ultimately... Chiller's Art. Yeah, I could do that. I suppose they do take about an hour and a half. Is I would be up for staying up till 11 o'clock on a Sunday night. That would be what I'd ask about that one. But there's certainly... I could do that, or I could do... Now, they're all about 90 minutes. Certainly between an hour and 90 minutes, and the speed I play things, it's probably going to be near 90 minutes. I could look at that Don't Scream again, but put my bigger headphones on. I could... I've got a game called Folcroft Monastery, which I think is only supposed to take about 45 minutes. I could do that. We could do Observation Duty. I'm just trying to see if there's things here that are reasonably short experiences. Let's do... I wonder if I should do that Don't Scream. It just means changing my headphones over. Sorry, I'm thinking on my feet here. I'm looking at the games that I've got to play. I mean, we could do the mortuary assistant. Fancy a bit of that? Can laugh at me raging at the fact I can't remember the controls again. But it's always a good one to do. I could play Conrad, but Conrad's a bit of a slow burn, really. I'm not sure that everybody really appreciates it as a stream game. I hadn't quite fathomed how long that, or how short that was going to be. You can't concentrate on observation duty, so anything but that. Right, okay, let's do the Folcroft Monastery. I think it's a smaller indie game. I think it takes about half an hour, 45 minutes, which might be quite a nice filler. So if I just change 2 seconds till I change the... I don't know whether it's going to come up. Oh yeah, it does. Cool. Folcroft Monastery. Right, 2 seconds. I'm just changing the stream title. Tries to find an artifact for big money. Right, done. Okay, so this is an indie game. It should... Again, I think I'm not 100% sure exactly what it's about. From what I understand, it's you are looking for some cash in a hurry, and somebody's offered you a bit of a contract to go into a scary place and find something, like an artifact, and they'll pay you a lot of money. Oops. Oh God, what's happened there? That doesn't look good. Good start. Okay, might have to change the window. Let's go windowed. And then go back to full screen there. That should be us. You can see that. Game. Apply save settings. Play. Ooh, that sounds very loud. Mind you, it could just be the start. A lot of these... Oh, my name is Anthony. I was approached by a man claiming to work for an organisation known only as the SMS Group. He offered me a contract to retrieve an artefact from an abandoned monastery that upon completion would pay it $100,000. Alarm bells starting to ring. With my bills stacking up, my home in shambles, and no hope on the horizon, I took the offer and asked little questions. Supposedly, the locals claim that the old monastery is haunted, the home to an ancient evil. I don't believe in ghosts, but I do believe in money, and money would help me get my life back together. Is that as loud for you as it is for me? It does sound very loud in my headphones, but it might not be. It's difficult sometimes to work out. You can't hear anything? Okay. Right, okay. That was quite good then. You couldn't hear anything. It was just a loud sort of in the background. So from that point of view, you haven't missed anything. Right, okay, here we are. We have a very dodgy looking car. And we're off. You can't... I sometimes worry about your definition of cute, Kerry. Cute to me is that cat from the last game. Fluffy thing. Locked. Maybe there's another way inside. Well, I would presume so. Given the fact this is a horror game. There's probably going to be something. Oh, here's a gate over here. Maybe we have to go that way. I'm loving the crows. I can find something to break this lock. Okay. So we don't need to find... That looked like a combination lock, but obviously we don't need to work out the combination. I'm liking this game already. Oh, Scotland drew 3-3. Thankfully, gets a point out of that game. This will do. The very fella, a masonry hammer. I'm also loving the fact that it would appear we have a flashlight that doesn't require batteries. What's that in there? Okay. It's concerning me that we can't run. That doesn't seem good. Hit it. Nice. Loving the game style. It does look quite good made. Very quiet. As in... You fish cake. No need. Stupid crow. Oh, no, it's midway through November, isn't it? I just had a sudden thought that game that we played, I can't remember the name of it now. The one in Japan. With the big sort of demon in the backyard. That must be coming out pretty soon. I think it was the first week in December, so we maybe only have another week or so to wait for that. Which actually is not really what I should be saying. Because we've got plenty to play. Pumpkins. Hello. That's not on a door closer, so why did that suddenly happen? We had to call off the renovation project here at the monastery. Too many workers were becoming ill, and we believe it may be caused by some sort of mould around the place due to its age. Hopefully soon we can get a team to find the source so that the project can resume. Right. This looks like something we might want, but we can't pick it up yet. I bet we have to come back here for something. So remember that that crowbar is in the back. I'm quite liking the vibe of it though. It's it does feel a bit like there was work going on here, and then all of a sudden there was just a down tools and get out. Although it is very, very creepy. Okay, so I needed a way to remove the boards. How would you remove the boards? You say, well, we could maybe use a crowbar. Oh dear, where would the crowbar be? There it is. Okay, so this is obviously just going to generate you now need this so you can pick it up. If you find it, no thank you. Come on, don't start. Now, really, A, were those mannequins always there? And B, what's with the sudden, good evening? Please tell me that she's just getting her cocoa because she's going to bed. And that she's not actually going to touch me. She's over there to get her Oreos and her milk out of the bottom drawer there. But I don't really want to go anywhere near her, thank you very much. Oreos and milk are not my scene tonight. Excuse me? Chai, you absolute dick. There's no need for that at all. Okay, I'll stop taking a mick out of the game then. Just as I was saying. Nice. Right, I'll ask the question very quickly again because I'm conscious that a couple of people here probably either have just got a subscription or just not lost a subscription. In terms of ads, would you rather have lots of short ads or a big long one at one point? So at the moment I think they're set for every 10 minutes you get 30 seconds of ads, but you would go to maybe get an hour of gameplay and then 3 minutes of ads altogether. I'm just always conscious, I'm never quite sure. A big long one at the beginning. See, I'm never sure if that's a good idea or not. I don't think you can put it right at the beginning. I'll check. But I think it kind of puts people... Well, if it was me, there's no way I'd hang about. If I clicked on a stream, I wouldn't want to be sitting for like 2-3 minutes for ads to play before I actually saw any of what the streamer was up to. A Vatican coin. But that's interesting. Thanks, Lisa. It's one of these eternal things that actually... I don't really make any money off the advertising, but it's just cents, basically. Whichever pays you more, yeah. You don't get an awful lot from the advertising, but it's one of these things that the pendulum is missing. Okay. It's one of these things, as I say, that you... because I'm streaming for charity, I do want to sort of drive subs. And again, it's not for my benefit, it's for the charity's benefit. So, you know, I don't want to just remove ads altogether because it does kind of encourage people to take out a subscription. Yeah. To avoid seeing the ads. So, but you're just never quite sure whether what the right balance is. Right, there seems to be an awful lot of doors here, and they're... Okay. The ability to get lost seems... they do, but I mean it's cents, basically. There's nothing... good evening, sir. This is a Wendy's. What are you doing in there? And why have you been self-flagellating? That sounded a bit rough, that, didn't it? Should I proceed any further? Is he going to come and get me? Oh god. There's some very weird noises going on in here now. And there seems to be babies' heads. Yeah, as I say, they do pay you, but I mean, it's minimal. Okay, so there's... Ooh, a Ouija. Yeah, that was a person, yeah. The planchette is missing. Okay. So we're beginning to need bits and pieces. So I'm presuming we're just going to go from room to room and having to remember where certain things are. Oh, no. Well, that's never a good sign, is it? Red is never, ever a good sign. Okay, that's shut. Oh dear, there was a shadow moved there. I saw that out the corner of my eye, and I don't really want to go round the cut. Okay. This is an interesting room. What's in here? This is all very Blair Witch, or it could be a wee. It could be a wee hobbyist room. Maybe somebody's making nice decorations for the upcoming festive season. Ooh, bolt cutters. Right. Okay. So there was a thing out there. There was a door that you need at all. Okay, so can we get out here again? Because there was a door out here somewhere there. I'm not enjoying these environmental noises, man. Clink. Now, they're messing with you now because you're never sure whether it's a statue or whether it's an actual person. It's very well done though, isn't it? In terms of like a site that's been renovated. Okay, so let's not go downstairs straight away. That's never a good thing. Let's see if there's anything. Oh god, there's another. This is. It's going to turn into a bit of a maze, this, isn't it? It's going to become a rabbit warren. There's going to be somebody. Oh. Oh no, that's not. I thought it was a bit of paper. There's going to be somebody hide. I'm getting more and more jumpy as I go down these pews. Lisa's decided it's all become too much. Right, okay, Q exit. So there's a code here that we need. Where the hell are we going to get a code from? Enjoy the lurk anyway, Lisa. Right, so we need some super sleuths in the chat here. So what are we looking for? We're looking for a planchette for the Ouija board. We're looking for a pendulum for the grandfather clock. Clock? God, it's getting worse. And we're looking for a 5-digit code. Why did I suddenly get nudged there? Right, which I can't get out of here. Okay. Downstairs it will be then. As I say, nothing nothing good ever came from going downstairs. Deeper into a situation. It's like that game we played last week, isn't it? Luto. Oh no. Good evening. Bonjour. I'm beginning to think I might not be alone in this. Oh, you. Jeebus fish cakes, man. That was just like. Right, I'm beginning to get a bit jumpy now. I'm beginning to get a bit on edge. It's been a while since we've played something that just toys with you a little bit. There's an awful lot happening and an awful lot of things to... Okay. Okay, what have we got over here? Is there anything we can read, pick up? I bet I can't just get through here. No, of course not. Oh, the environmental noises are beginning to like get a bit. Ooh, okay. Oh, so I'm assuming I need a lighter to get the torches back. God, we've now got a huge shopping list of things to find. I'm kind of scared to turn my back on things. What's this? Mother Eliza says we are to prepare to leave the monastery. She is afraid that the evil here cannot be contained for much longer. We have done our very best, but I feel that this place has too much of a dark past for the likes of us to transform it. I do not know where our covenantant. I think that should say covenant. Or maybe not. We'll move on to from here, but I pray that newcomers will stay away from this place, because by then the evil may be free. Can I pick that up? No, it's. I don't really want to turn around because I'm fairly convinced there's going to be someone standing behind me. No, okay. Oh, just while I'm Tara, hydrate from last stream. Just in case anybody thought I wasn't honouring my redeems. Glad to have you back anyway, Tara. Right, okay. So, there doesn't appear to be anything in here that I can now get. I mean, it's telegraphed fairly handily where we need to pick stuff up from. So I'm not sure that we're going to see. I'm presuming that when we light the lighters, the portcullis to the gate thing will come up and we can go through that door at the back. Maybe not. I might be presupposing that, but oh, here's a door. Where's all this blood coming from, man? Was something... Oh no, just a bad reflection. Okay. Oh, don't tell me that armor is going to come to life. Please, no. If that happens, the game's getting shut down. Evening. Ooh. Something is missing from the statue. Well, it looks like it's a sword or a flag or a banner of some kind. Okay. A pendulum. Okay, so we've got the pendulum now. That was a long way back. So we're missing that as well. So there's two of them. Oh, you... Nah. This is not fun. I shouldn't be playing this at this time of night, man. This is just not fun. Dear. Oh, so we can't get around there. Every time I turn my back, I'm terrified to turn around again. Because you just know that there's going to be something kind of hanging around. It's fun for you. Of course it's fun for you. That's the whole point. Isn't it? For me to start creeping myself out. Right, okay, so there's no point in hanging about here. Because I've got a horrible feeling I'm going to die if I go down. I don't know if you can die in this. Maybe this is just a kind of seek and find stuff. And, right, okay, so we came in from this side. The problem I've got is I can't remember. Oh god. That sounds far louder. Okay. The ladder is missing. The ladder's missing. Why would you put a ladder in a well? Yeah, well, no, I can't remember where the grandfather clock is. Is it in here? Was it in here? I don't think it was really, was it? No, maybe it was the other room. There was something shining. Okay, so that's just the text document. So that's... Okay, so the thing wasn't in here. It was over on the other side then, obviously. Everybody whistle. If we keep whistling, nothing bad will happen. You just chill. What's that? That's where it came from. Why is it red in here now? Yeah, don't start with that nonsense. Where was the clock? Which room was the clock in? Oh, was that at the end? No. Or was it in the room with the... Yeah, it wasn't the doll's head, so it was the red room, was it? Still can't get in there. Okay. Where the hell was the clock? Why is that say fallen? Right, okay. I knew this was going to happen. Can anybody remember where the clock is? Is it in the room before? Okay, we come out of this. That's the church bit, isn't it? You need to stop brushing your teeth at critical moments when I'm playing stuff. Because I need the help. And it's invariably when you're cleaning your teeth. My sanity is far more important than your teeth at this point. Okay, so I've come out of here. Is this the... Yeah. So it wasn't in here. So maybe down here. Yeah, I walked past it, so maybe it's in here. So obviously... How things... Ah, there it is. The only problem is that... That probably means something bad's gonna happen. Okay. What's the effect of that? Other than all the candles coming on. Is there something now in the room that I need to... Aha! There's the planchette. Oh, yeah! Fish keep, man, that was unbelievable. I had a physical reaction there. I think my soul just about left my body. That was not fun. I had no anticipation that was going to happen. I thought it was going to be behind me when it happened. Not jump out the damn fireplace at me. Not good. Right. Everybody stay cool. Where's the red room now? Who's pinched the red room? It's in here, isn't it? What? That wasn't open before, was it? Right, okay, let's put the planchette in there. That was an absolute terror, that one. I'm not normally... I do jump. But more or sounds make me jump. But that was actually visual. Okay. Oh, oh, oh. Pay attention. 3, 7, 4, 9, 5. 37495. 37495. Where's a bit of paper? 37495. 37495. Somebody in chat. 37495. Quick, write it down. Thanks, Gary. I almost got to the... Wait, there we go. My external memory stick. We're cool. Oh, jeez, don't do that. Thought I was going to cause mayhem there. Right, 37495. So, right, prepare ourselves. Something bad's going to happen here. Oh, she's back. Cocoa Lady's back. Milk and Oreos Lady's back. She's going to come rushing at us, isn't she? She's still going to come rushing at us. No, she's not. Oh, that door's shut now, though. Oh, that door's locked. Is this door open, though? No. Okay. So we can now... do we go in here before we go back to the church? Let's just have a quick look in here and see what's happening. Evening. As you were. Everybody stand by the... Hello? What are you doing in there, sir? Ooh, he's got a knife. Ah! What's he doing with the knife? Shh, don't say anything. Let's sneak past. Oh, what's it with the toilets, man? Oh, lighter, lighter, lighter. Oh no. No. I don't want to go out there now. I don't know why I'm leaning like that round the corner. It's not going to help anything, is it? Shh. Oh, the curtain's pulled. Someone in here. That lighter fluid. Okay. I mean, at least they've got toilet paper. So whoever's he has been slightly hygienic. The toilet is absolutely bogging. But at least they've got loo roll. Right. Nobody jump out because I'm not prepared. However, we're ready to rock and roll in the church. If we make it that far. Nobody look sideways. We're all cool. We're all cool. You. I was getting ready to just steal myself there and... Right. Is there anybody here? Something's going to happen because you're so concentrated on that. Right, okay. 3, 7, 4, 9, 5. Tricode. Oh yeah, baby. There's a shield. Okay, so that obviously has to go in one of the knight's hands. Oh. I'm not going to sleep tonight. I mean, seriously. What was that all about? I don't like, I think that's one of the horror movies, etc. don't really bother me. Which you probably don't believe, seeing how jumpy I am with this. But when I'm watching a movie, I am in proper serial killer mode. I just don't flinch. But I really don't like J-horror stuff, like Ju-on and Ringu, with that really weird sort of, you know, the movement's all inhuman. I don't like that cracking sort of movement. Okay. So that's done to there. Something can be placed in the centre. We obviously don't have the something. Now. Once again, I've forgotten. Where the hell was the suit of armour? Sorry, there's a noise outside. I thought it was inside. The suit of armour was through here, wasn't it? Right, which one of you wants the shield? Do you both want the shield? Okay. Right, so can I take it back off you? No, it's in place now. So I still need to get something for you. But we don't have anywhere to go now, do we? There's that door across at the back. But I don't know whether that's going to open. I think we're going to need to put whatever it is. Yeah. Right, what have we missed? There must be something we've missed along the way. Maybe go back outside again. I'll just give you another wee shout out there, Kerry. I can't do that. Despite the fact you're laughing at me. Oh, we haven't been up here. Can we go up here? Yes. Uh-huh. Aha. Oh, Jesus. I didn't mean to do that. Okay. At least we haven't got cursed paintings in this. You know, a lot of the horror games I play, the paintings are cursed as. These look actually reasonable. Maybe a human did it and not some AI. Right, so there's a door there. Can we move that? Or that door doesn't open. So something is going to be in here that we need probably. What does that say? W hell. Well, hell. Right. So there should, I would have thought. Well. Take the ladder. Nice. Right, folks. Hang on to your pants. You know it's coming. That's the worst of it. You absolutely know it's coming. Right. Who pinched the well? Where is it? There we go. Okay. Down the well we go. This probably doesn't sound like a great idea to be... Ooh. There's a skeleton down the well. What kind of position's that to die? Also, how come his feet have managed to stay upright like that? That's mental. Right, so there's a sword there, so that's obviously going to go into the other knight's hand. Oh, God. Is that somebody over there? Is there somebody at the end? There is. There is. Go away. Evening? Are you just going to stand there? I can stand here as well. I've got all the time in the world. Seriously? Okay. Not quite as threatening until I turn around and they're behind me. Right. Church. No, that's the wrong one. So disoriented. In here. Yes. See, I'm now that worried that we've come in here so many times that I'm going to blasé walk in thinking, we've been in here hundreds of times, nothing's going to happen. And something's going to come screaming out the woodwork. And my bigger concern is that the dogs are now in bed and my partner is in bed. And if I shout or make a sudden movement, everybody's going to wake up. And that would not be good. Ooh, secret bookcase. I did not see that coming. What's that? Weird stuck asset. God. Oh no, there's another set of stairs down. That just is not good news. You need to... That could be my Christmas present. Acoustic panels. Should I try and open this door before we go anywhere else? Okay, can't do that. Ooh, what's this? Oh, another Vatican coin. By the looks of things. Right, okay, so we're now in jail. Oh dear. That dude. What the hell? Okay. I'm beginning to wonder where these skeletons actually came from, to be quite honest. If there's been people working in here. Are these the builders? Oh, you are having a laugh, aren't you? These people here, they are monsters. First they torture us, take our blood for some sort of ritual, and then when one is near their death, are taken someplace else and disposed of in a ceremony. These people speak of someone they call the Master, but I have never seen him. Perhaps it is some sort of deity this cult worships. There was a priest here among us, and he caused pain to the followers of this cult. They disposed of him in the well, and only God knows what they did to him. I fear that I may be next. I cannot stand the thought of what will happen to me. Okay, well... It's all very well, but... Where's... Ooh. Thankfully, I spotted that one before it happened. I would have thought we'd have found something down here. It seems a bit weird to have put the full room down here with all this stuff. I'm sorry, did I just see a minotaur? There was a big bloke with a bull head on there, wasn't there? It's not just me. Hang on a minute till I work out. I'm not going through there. Oh God, she's back again. Milk and Oreos. I want to know if I'm going up there. I've got a horrible feeling I'm going to have to get out of here in a hurry. So if I go there, that's the night room. Okay, so I'm then there and out. And then to my left, is it? It's to my left, but when to my left? Okay, so it's a straight run out. Okay. Just presupposing the fact that I might have to run, it seems like I'm getting further and further and further away from safety. So if I follow this guy through and find an artifact down here, I'm quite sure they're not just going to let me walk out. And given the fact that I have no more puzzles to solve... Oh, I do, don't I? I need to find that thing to put on the plinth. Oh God, there's an Iron Maiden in the corner. Ah, there's a chalice over there as well. Okay, and a wee document. Oh, I quite like that table. That table rules. That'd be quite cool for a stream table. And that chair. I don't know how comfortable it would be for a streaming session, but oh, and that. Yes, I'm building a room set. The Crusaders have come and torn our place apart. It won't be long before they discover my quarters here, but I will not let them have the joy of taking me. I will make one last offer to the Master. With that of my own soul, I will return stronger than ever. Good grief. Some place. Right. Chalice. Chalice. Who is Chalice? It's quite the setup down here, isn't it? Okay. So, it doesn't look like we're running yet, which is good news. But I would hazard that once we put this chalice down and that door at the back opens, we might be on the last lap. And then we'll absolutely need to bomb it. Yes, I thought that might be the case. Oh dear. Oh. We are properly down the... I love the dust particles floating about down here. That's cool. Down in the crypt. I'm not entirely sure what these Vatican coins are. Are they just like a collectible that you can... It's not like you can find a machine that you can get Vatican, like holy water or something. You can get a bottle of holy water. I presume that has... You weren't here before. Okay, this is where the game's gonna absolutely screw me over, isn't it? Because it's gonna suddenly say run and I'm gonna have no idea where I am. Because it's gonna change the route on me. I mean, we've had a few scares, but 100... Oh, God. There's not... Oh. At least there's not some big blade that's going to come down, slice us in two. Right. Okay. So there's a... Yes. I feel this is going to be the... Oh, shoot. The room's full. I thought... Oh, God. Hello? Is anybody alive or dead in here? When's everybody suddenly going to come to life and chase me? Is it when I pick up whatever's lying on this table? Right, okay, let's... I am absolutely convinced I'm not just going to be able to walk out of here. Phil, thank you so much for arriving. You join us at a very, very tense moment. We've taken on a little job here to clear our debts. We're getting $100,000 if we can get this artifact back to a mysterious group. But we have found in this monastery that's getting renovated... Yeah, we found in this monastery that's getting renovated that there's some very scary people in it. This guy, for instance. And I'm fairly sure that as soon as I pick this up, all hell is going to break loose. And I can't quite remember how to get out of here. This is what was requested. Now, time to get out of this disturbing place. Yes. So far, so no shift to run command. Oh, you absolute... It was left here, wasn't it? No, it wasn't. I would really, really love to be able to run here. There is no way on God's earth that if I'd lifted that from here... Oh God, here we go. Hold shift to run. Why am I not holding? Why am I not running? It's because I'm holding caps lock. Right. Right. Oh, jeez. Oh, the bull's coming. The bull's coming. The bull's coming. This is not good. Thank God I've got Oh. Run. Get in the car. Get in the car. I left as quickly as I could. Thankfully, I was able to obtain the artifact that the man requested. As soon as I returned home, I reached out to the number provided by the mysterious man in order to exchange this book for my payment, but the number was no longer in service. It has now been a week, and there is no trace of the man or this mysterious SMS group who contracted me. And worst of all, I believe that something followed me home from that cursed place. I am becoming paranoid. It feels as if someone or something is watching me. My only choice is to try to track down this company and get some answers as to why this book was so important. The only place left to try is the dark web. Surely something lies there that can explain who these people are. Dun, dun, dun.
Oh my God!
Just to take the tension out of the matter. Thank you for playing. Loved it. To be continued. Even better. Loved it. Okay, what's happening? Beautiful. Folcroft Monastery. Yes, better. That's very good English. Oh, that, and he didn't get the cash. Cash money. Nah. Well, you see, there's an inherent lesson in there. When you're greedy and you want to do things like that, it might not always work out the way you want. Nothing in life is easy, people. Right, let's do that. And let's do that. Good. Hopefully that was a nice little bonus on top of In-Sound Mind. Kerry and Lisa are probably going to say it was far better than In-Sound Mind, and they'd have rather have had 10, 12 hours of that than the 10, 12 hours of In-Sound Mind that we got. Yep. But yeah, that was quite cool. I've had that one for a while, and I just kept looking at it thinking, when am I going to fit it in? I was going to do it on Friday, but it wasn't an actual, it was off Steam, that one, as opposed to Itch, so I didn't really want to kind of lump it in with that. Yeah, this is my dilemma, chat. This is what, I feel that I need to try and do something different to expand the channel. And part of that is to stop doing very small bite-sized games and try and get a bit of a series of stuff going, so that people want to come back and see what happens next. Maybe In-Sound Mind wasn't the game to do it, but you know, you have to try these things. So that's why I'm sort of getting to the point of now doing Indie Night on a Friday, where I can do all the demos and shorter versions of things, and we'll work our way through it. But as I say, thanks very much for being here tonight. Really appreciate everybody giving up their Sunday night before going back to work. Finished at a reasonable time for people to get to bed, ready for the morning. And as I said at the start, tomorrow we will start, having finished In-Sound Mind, we'll start The Last Faith, which I'm really excited about. It's a return to Metroidvanias, which I started the channel with, and kind of moved into horror. And then so The Last Faith is a kind of mix-up of Castlevania and Bloodborne, two of my favourite games. in a Metroidvania stance. So that should be pretty cool. Exp War Trauma. Yeah, I've seen that. There seems to be quite a number of games that are kicking about that are based on sort of World War One type. Don't do well with 2D style. Yeah, I know, I'm picky. No, it's probably not quite your scene, Kerry. It's more of an action game than a horror game. But as I say, I started the channel doing Metroidvania, and I really love Metroidvania stuff. So I want to play this game. I've been following it for probably about 18 months at least. I'm following the development. So the only way I'm actually going to ever actually play it is if I do it on the channel. So we'll start that on Monday. Wednesday we'll be back for Killer Instinct, so hopefully you'll be around for that. And then Friday we will be playing an indie game. It's not quite indie horror, but indie game called Dredge, which is a bit of cosmic horror type style. And that's going to be the DLC. So I've actually played the game, the full game, but this is an hour and a half, 2 hours. Yeah. Well, we'll see. I'm just going to play it by ear. As I say, I'm playing The Last Faith because it's a kind of mix-up of darker themed stuff. Castlevania, Bloodborne. It's all set in a kind of medieval type gothic setting. So it all kind of, it's horror adjacent, if you like, from that point of view. And then Dredge, yeah, I love Dredge. A fantastic game, one of my favourite games of the year. And the DLC came out last week on Thursday. So I think it's about an hour and a half, 2 hours. So that'll be good for the Friday stream. And if we've got time left over, we'll do it. I'll find another couple of shorter games that we can stick in, because I tend to go a little bit longer on a Friday night. So yeah, beyond that, when we finish Killer Instinct, I don't think we'll finish Killer Instinct on Wednesday, given how slowly we played the first bit of it. But I have promised Kerry that we're playing Detention after that. So, once we get Killer Instinct out of the way, we'll probably continue with Last Faith on a Monday, Detention on a Wednesday, and then the Friday indie horror nights for all the demos and shorter games. So hopefully that just gives a bit of a mix-up for people. Beyond that, I haven't really thought terribly much about. I've got kind of ideas of maybe doing another Dark Souls run. I've played the game a good few times, but I might do a different style of run. I've never played Magic, I've never played Pyro, so I might do that just for a laugh. But anyway, stop rambling on. Thanks very much for being with me here tonight. Really appreciate it, as I say, people giving up their time. If you're not subscribed, think about subscribing. All the money goes to charity, and we're on track for giving Mind about £150 this quarter, so that should be pretty cool. And then we'll just need to pick another charity after December, I think. Thank you. Hopefully see you back on Wednesday, Phil, so we can continue DJ chat. And as I say, thanks very much everybody for hanging about. If you have subscribed or anything today, watch the credits at the end. But have a good night, have a good day tomorrow, and we'll catch you tomorrow night. Cheers. Thanks very much. Bye.